Hey guys, it's Tana and welcome back to my channel and another video for Not Too Shabby. Today we're going to use the Sunny Studios Spring Showers stamp set. And this month I'm going for some clean and simple cards. So first we're going to take this Lawn Fawn rectangle die, dotted, line, stitched rectangle die. Get it together. I'm not with it today, guys. Was so far ahead last month, and with being sick, got so far behind. So I'm just going to stamp out some of the butterflies. There's 2 tiny butterflies in the stamp set. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of images from the stamp set already cut out and colored for whatever my plans are this month. And I have one cute little boy that I have previously colored and cut out, and a butterfly net. But we're going to stamp out these butterflies with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and then I'm just going to cover them with clear embossing powder because we're just going to do some simple, quick zig coloring of those butterflies. They're just so tiny, there's not a lot of intricate coloring. So I just take some different colors, some lilac, the bright yellow, carmine red, the bright blue, and I just put some color in the center of each of the wings on the butterflies and just use my Zig Blender brush to spread that color out. So we're just going to go through and color each of those. Now, I don't know if you saw me measure this die. I had bought both packs of the rectangle stitched dies by Lawn Fawn, and then I just combined them both in the same package. So I don't know which ones came in which set. So I will make sure that I put the size up at the top there of what it measured out to be. I wanted to make sure that it was in the center of the front of my card panel, but I didn't want it taking up the entire panel. And I did Copic coloring on all those previously colored images and outlined them with black marker because I don't have the dies. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I don't like the white border that the dies usually leave. So there, I was just going through my Lawn Fawn paper pads, the watercolor, I think it's Watercolor Wishes. I can never remember names, guys. I don't know why, but it'll be listed below. I didn't end up using anything out of the Spring Fling pack. I used the one that looks like a cloudy sky for the background. And then I picked a yellow one and a green one for something coming up in a minute. But I'm stamping out the butterfly net and the little boy again because they are going to be on a wobbler. And I wanted to make sure it was sturdy. So I wanted to add another piece behind each of those. They're going to be connected. And I wanted to make sure they were sturdy enough to wobble because the images are so small. So I just used my Zig two-way glue pen to glue those together. Now this Hello die is also from Sunny Studios. I bought it way back when I started making cards, which I say way back, but it was only 3 years ago. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with yellow or green. But this is supposed to be a spring-like card. And let's face it, if you live anywhere near the weather that I'm having, you are looking forward to spring. So I did do a 60-pound cardstock behind those, 4 layers of each color, and then I glued their watercolor, the cutout from the watercolor on the top. Apparently I don't just not know names, I don't know my words today either, guys. I did a quick outline job with my black Copic marker because my Memento marker that I usually use for that job is out, and I have one ordered and coming my way. But I just went over it with the Copic Extra Gentle so that it had a black edge around it. I'm just going to use my tape runner, put that watercolor, that sky-looking watercolor paper down, flat down on my fog card base. And now I'm stamping out Fluttering By to Say. And I'm going to go back to that same VersaFine Clair ink and cover it with clear embossing powder. And I used a Neat and Tangled skinny strip dies to cut out this little banner, fishtail banner. And now we're going to put the wobbler onto our little guy there. And you want the harder plastic part on him and the clear part on the card. That's so that if you wobble your guy, you can't see the piece that's stuck to the cardstock as much. Now, I slowed this down so you could see this. I must have gotten some marker on the embossed part of the butterfly, because now I have a nice bright blue streak going down my card front. And we are too far along to start over. So I'm going to take my Tombow Mono sand eraser, and I erased for longer than I show you, but I did get that off. I had to be very careful on the paper though, because it's not nearly as sturdy as the cardstock. So once I got that off, we're going to peel off the backing from our wobbler, and we're going to put that little guy down in the corner there, so when you wobble him, he looks like he's chasing after butterflies. And then I put some foam squares on the back of my sentiment banner and decided I wanted that in the upper right corner. And then I decided to go with the green hello. I just liked the way that looked better, and I'm going to use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere that onto the lower left part of the card. And then I decided it just needed a little bit more, so we're going to use some of those pre-colored butterflies from the upper corner of my glass mat, and we're just going to put one on the E in hello, one on the butterfly net, and one at the end of the fishtail sentiment banner. And that's our card for today, guys. I hope you like what you see. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have another not too shabby video coming up this month, and lots of good stuff next month. Also, we will be having our giveaway for February shortly, so stick around, guys. See you again soon. Bye-bye for now.